the Super Mario Brothers Game & Watch has the original Super Mario Brothers and the US version of Super Mario Brothers 2. I still love to play Super Mario Brothers till this day. Such a revolutionary game, such high fun factor. You can beat the game using the warps in a few minutes, but it's just so fun and playable. If I can cheat a bit, the NES Classic has the original Super Mario Brothers, US Super Mario Brothers 2, and Super Mario Brothers 3. It is a official Nintendo released product. Super Mario Brothers 3 for Game Boy Advance. One of the best 2D platformers ever made. Its level designs and charm still hold up so well. In case anyone is wondering, I bought all my Game Boy Advance and DS games and my NES Classic in Australia from Electronics Boutique, so they're all genuines, they're not copies. And here's Super Mario Worlds for Game Boy Advance, and it's actually my favourite 2D platformer of all time. Many people say Super Mario Brothers 3 is better. I like Super Mario World because you can revisit levels you've beaten, the addition of Yoshi, and just all the secrets in it. It's my favourite 2D platformer ever, and it's the first game I ever wanted to give a score of 10. Here's Yoshi's Island. When it was released for the SNES, it was called Super Mario World 2, so I thought I'd show it. Very fun and lovely experience. Having Yoshi being able to hover and launch eggs at enemies in a beautiful hand-drawn art style. Who could not love its art style? Genuine Game Boy Advance games are crazily expensive now. These are Australian prices. Since the SNES Classic has Super Mario World and Yoshi's Island on it, I'll also show it. Now, admittedly, I bought this SNES Classic in Thailand, but I bought it right after the SNES Classic was released, so it's not a Chinese knockoff. I know it's not a Chinese knockoff because there's other ways you can tell by the serial number, and the Chinese knockoff automatically saves the game progress. The SNES that got released in Australia has the same colours as the Japanese and Euro SNES. I bought the US version of the SNES Classic in Thailand. Super Mario 64 DS is a remake of Super Mario 64. When Super Mario 64 was released all the way back in 1996, I was gobsmacked. I was 13 at the time, and I remember playing it for the first time at a shopping mall at a Nintendo 64 exhibition. This was before the Nintendo 64 was released in Australia, and it being fully 3D, it was just so far ahead of any other, not just any other 3D platformer, but any other 3D game at the time. As far as console gaming went, you could just go off and explore a full-on 3D world. New Super Mario Brothers was a return to the classic style of Super Mario. It was fun and it's very accessible. It was a nice game at the time. Now we're into the 7th gen. Yes, I don't have a physical copy of Super Mario Sunshine. Anyway, Super Mario Galaxy, it's beloved by so many people. Some people say it's their favorite 3D Mario game. It's very enjoyable. The space theme, the wacky level designs. It's way too easy in my opinion. It's harder to die than not to die in the game, but it's lots of fun. And here we have my favorite 3D platformer of all time, Super Mario Galaxy 2. It's also on the easy side, but not as much as the original Super Mario Galaxy. Its level designs are just so imaginative and have the right blend of wackiness, creativity, and just fun things to do. Exploration, flying, racing, and the levels look so great. People made fun of the Wii for not being a HD console, but its visuals are so beautiful. They looked better than many games on the PS3 and Xbox 360. Super Mario 3D Land is lots of fun. It has level designs that focus more on speed while still having 3D gameplay. There's a little bit of exploration, but like I said, the focus is more on speed, but it brings back the Tanuki suit. But people say it has some of the most fun level designs in the series. And once again, Nintendo gave us a great art style for a 3D Mario game. Super Mario 3D World basically upgraded Super Mario 3D Land when it was originally released on the Wii U. Included a fun multiplayer mode and has extra power-ups with some very fun abilities, such as the cat suit that lets you scale walls, being able to use multiple Marios at once, and it just looks so colourful and charming and fun. And here we have Super Mario Odyssey, by far one of the best 3D platformers of all time. Such creative abilities, being able to use a T-Rex and tanks, because Mario's cap can let him possess objects and enemies. Being able to use tanks in third-person shooter mode was very clever. Mario Odyssey also gave us some huge environments to explore, and I liked how it gave us Udonk City, which is a New York City style theme where Mario is from. And I like how its visuals, rather than always trying to focus on being colourful, sometimes they try to have a more, I guess you could say, a realistic colour style. Like I said, New Donk City looks rustic, and the forest environments in the Wooded Kingdom make it feel like you're in a dark forest, and it's a nice change to making everything be colourful, but it still has some colourful environments. I like the colourful food themed levels. And the game has some breathtaking waterfalls. Super Mario Bros. Wonder. I think it's easily one of the best 2D platformers ever made. I personally haven't seen more people talking about it being one of the best 2D platformers ever, but I think it is. The way levels can transform mid-level makes levels unpredictable and even more fun, and the levels can become psychedelic during the transformations. And I like how the game uses a tropical theme once again, just like Super Mario Sunshine. What I mean by that is the tropical environments, like the hub. When you beat the game, you'll see what I mean. And don't forget Bowser's Fury, which, yeah, it's short and feels a bit like a tech demo. It's a bit rough around the edges, but its level designs and gameplay reminds me of Super Mario 64, where the environments give a sense of scale and the focus is on platforming itself, and having Godzilla-style battles between Mario and Bowser was a very imaginative idea. And when Bowser's in Fury mode and the sky's raining fire, you gotta find cover. It adds extra sense of thrill and also like unpredictability, because the fire will remove blocks and open new areas. So that wraps up my video. I hope you enjoyed. With the Switch 2 being out for a while now, a new 3D Mario game shouldn't be too far away. In case you're wondering, I intend to pick up the Super Mario 3D collection for Switch, which has Super Mario Sunshine on it, so I can own that physically as well.